Hello. How's it going, everybody? Is the weird little box in the bottom corner gone? That was weird. Thanks, Windows. I hated that. Hello, everybody. Mods can't be deployed. Why? Why? None of the available deployment methods seem to be usable. Mods only work or if installed on the same drive. Maybe this is why my mods aren't working. I don't know, man. I'm so frustrated that my mods aren't working, and I need to find time to do this. This isn't on stream. You're trying to tell me that this is why nothing's been working, but I have other things. So since the last time I played, I actually grabbed the intermap fix. Why would ads be running again? Oh, that's frustrating. Okay, well, that sucks. Since the last time we played, I ran ads before I restarted the stream and it just forgot. So that's really frustrating. Apologies, friends. Since the last time I played, I tried the local install for both the map bug and the arrow sneak attack bug, and we'll see if that works. And if not, then I don't know anything about anything. And so it goes. Oh, how are you? Are you chilling? Are you partying like rock stars? Are you having a good day so far? I'm like sweaty now from my day starting off weird. But, you know, so it goes. All right, I got water. What else are we doing here? What else am I doing in my life right now? I'm going to turn my fan on. Ugh. Which generation of Rockstar am I? Because I feel current Rockstars don't really go off like they did in the 70s. No, people are still making bad decisions. I think it's just not being as glorified as it used to be. Find some weird errors at work and straining your motivation. Incredible. So a quick little recap for folks who may have missed the last stream. We got greedy. We got really greedy. We're currently carrying 667 pounds out of a possible 325. So we were doing a map thingy where we were all the way out here doing the quest line for the Umbacano, whatever. And we got ambushed by 3 people, except the 3 people were wearing really cool stuff. And I'm a little bit of a loot goblin, and I refused to let any of it go. Like, look at this, 100 elven arrows, 100 glass arrows, ebony arrows, dwarven arrows, all of the above. It was incredible stuff. And so we walked. We crawled from here to here. It took 30 like real life minutes, but we did it. And now, oh yeah, we goblined. And now we finally get to take advantage of all of this. In the town of Bravel, it's going to take a little bit of time. We have to limp to a store and we have to switch into our townie gear and we have to make it work. But that's the plan. Oh, my alerts are gone. Yo, Kaz, thank you very much for the 70 months. Good morning, Zed. Good to see you, friend. My Oblivion playthrough made me want to start a new game of Elden Ring. Oh, well. All right, so if I just hit M, yeah, none of my mods are working, and I hate this. I hate it. Congratulations on your haul, fellow loot goblin. Thank you. I'm extremely proud of myself. All right, let's get our townie gear on. Boots of the merchant. Oh, wait. Merchant outfit, that's 6, that's 8. And this is as fast as we can move. Now, I don't think this is a great city for making money, but we have the perk where we can invest an additional $500 into a shop. And that should be enough that we don't like lose everything. All right, is it 8 a.m. now? Oh my God, it's not even 8 a.m. yet. So we have to wait. That's the Fighters Guild. You open yet? Oh my God. You're supposed to be open at 8? Oh. Maybe another shop is open. The shop's open at 9? What's happening? Did you know you're over encumbered? What makes you think that? Wait, maybe you're awake now? Thank you. Is that the Mages Guild or is that a magic shop? A Warlock's Luck. That looks like a store. Good morning, Treon. Move in the same speed you do in the morning. Nice. All right. All right. So first things first, we got to sweet talk him a little.
We all owe you a debt of gratitude for closing that Oblivion Gate.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Take your time.
Oh, we already started 81? All right. You don't like admire. You like joke. You love coerce. Big love boast.
Don't talk such rot. Sorry. I won't fight you.
All right. 88. Good stuff.
Only quality goods for sale.
Wait, can I not invest in the shop?
What can I interest you in?
Weird. I don't know why that is. Okay, you only have $800. They're an apprentice. They're at 88. So I'm going to start at 76%. See how that works. $78%.
That's a fair deal.
There we go. All right. Now we're cooking. So we don't sell this claymore. We don't have money. Why'd I pick up a crab meat? Oh my God.
A fine transaction. That's more than I'd usually pay. A fine transaction.
A fine transaction.
That's a good deal.
Thank you. So do I sell some of these arrows now? I think I do. I think we sell off all of the dwarven arrows because we're better than that now. I bet you we can go up 1% now. 2% now. 80%.
That's a fair.
Okay, these are too heavy. Oh my goodness, we just leveled up as well. Sick.
You've made. Thank you for.
Well, actually, give me a second.
A pleasure to speak.
So why can't I invest in the shopkeeper? Did you forget to put on your mercantile gear? No. It's like the first thing I did when I got to town. It was the crab meat that was dragging us down. That makes sense. So here's my plan. I want to level up. I want to level up and I want to see if I can invest in this shopkeeper. Maybe for some weird reason, they don't register as a merchant. I don't know. So I'll see if the fair deal works, and if not, I'm gonna sell as much as I can, and we'll have to go to the Imperial City. Oh, good morning, kits. How's my weekend? Good, as Joe said. Oh my God. So I asked people yesterday to hold me accountable that I was gonna go for a jog, and instead of going for a jog, I had a nap and ate poutine. Those are like the same, right? I did work out last night, but oh boy. You are over encumbered. Nah. I can invest in you. Weird.
Right. You'll have to go upstairs to the
second door on the right. Sundays are for rest. All right. You're the first sunny day in over a week. Nice. Second door on the right means it's this one. Very stealthy morning to you. Yeah, all right. 1 hour power nap. Boy, am I exhausted. All right. Okay, 5 points into strength. I don't really want 5 points into personality. Let's do 2 points into personality. Let's keep going into... We're going to alternate points in willpower and endurance. There we go. We're level 17, which means as soon as all of this towny stuff is done, we can actually go do that Daedric quest today. What does personality do? It's charisma. And basically, it lets you start with a more favorable impression with people. So when you do that little personality minigame, we don't have to like spin the wheel as long. Legally distinct Riz. Hello.
You'll always get...
What do you have? Oh, okay, so she starts at 800. Here, have 500 bucks. Now we play our mini game. You already started 100? Y'all. Apprentice 100. Let's start at 82. Test. 84?
I can't afford to do that.
83.
A good price.
Y'all. All right, I can sell this Claymore now.
That's more.
You think it's because I gave her 500 bucks that she likes me? Really? Well, little disappointed to find out it wasn't my charming personality. All right, Ebony Greaves. Ebony Mace.
That's a good...
We're going to keep these Elven Arrows. So I need to keep 1 set of boots. 1 Curious. Curious? I don't know how to pronounce that word. 1 Greaves.
That seems a fair price.
I actually don't remember what my gear is.
A good price
For a good custom. I don't care about this dagger. I don't care about this amulet. Oh, thank you, Kits. Thank you, Kits. That really helps clear it up. Okay, so I have pants and I have a hat. Yo, what? Wait. All merchants now have 500 more gold available, and I can also increase it by another 500. So if I leave,
Another satisfied customer. Be seeing you.
do you have
I offer
1800 now? Oh my god. It's still not enough to sell some of this stuff? Wow. You know what? Maybe 1800 is enough, right?
You got a great deal there. An excellent bargain. A good price for a good... That seems a fit. A good
Cure Arse? Okay.
customer.
So I have glass arrows, I have elven arrows. You know what? With 162 glass arrows, I'm probably good for the rest of the game. I'm going to sell all of these just for weight.
That's a fair deal.
All right. So I have pants, so I can sell these. Pardon me. Oh my goodness. I can sell this. This is not the merchant one I want. Okay, sell the Orcish helmet. Sell the mercantile black outfit because I'm wearing the better one. I'm wearing the greaves. Wait. Yeah, elven greaves are better than mithril greaves. Gauntlets. Wait, gauntlets. Is that still true? Oh, I don't have elven gloves. So I don't need pants because I have these pants. I have this helmet, so I don't need this helmet. What's my chest armor? This is my chest armor. These are my boots. Okay, got it. Sell this as well. Oh, was that 1800 and I just wasted money? I may have wasted some money there. That's fine. All right, down we go. I don't need pants. Serge Jaeger 2025. Look.
You drive a hard bargain. That seems a fair... You got a great deal.
You got a great deal.
That seems a fair a good price.
Yo, good morning, potatoes. How goes the Oblivion? Pretty good. Selling a small fortune here.
You drive a hard
I've now lapped the value of our house.
a fine transaction.
Remember how we were struggling to get $10,000 for a house? And I was like, yo, Chad, I don't need to worry about like infinite gold hacks or anything like that. There's a very real chance that we have more money than we're ever going to need for the rest of this game.
That seems a fair price.
You know what? I don't need to sell this for more than 1,800. I could, I don't need to. Best thing that come out of Final Fantasy XIV, MSQ is shorthand for the main quest. Yeah. What up, Lady Mix? Oh, I could go buy some horse armor. God, you're right. I got, you know what? That's horse armor money, chat.
Thank you for your business.
Oh, you're welcome. Very slow way of saying all of that. All right, we're down to 196 pounds, which I still don't love, if I'm honest. So what we're going to do is we're going to hop on our noble steed and we're going to head back to our house and we're going to dump a bunch of stuff that we're holding on to. But first, let's check this town for some Nirnroot. Like right down here, right? No? What? Never been to this town before. Which means all of its Nirnroot has never been picked. Wild that there's no Nirnroot down here. Alright, I stand corrected. Yeah. You remember Nirnroot? Of course you remember Nirnroot. The best part of this game, he said, unironically. I'm sitting corrected? I don't know, I look pretty standing to me. Oh, you mean me as a human? No, we only engage through the character. You can't break kayfabe.
How are you?
198 pounds stresses me out. All right, we're on our noble steed. Hello, Chestnut. Chestnut, take us back to our home, which is up here in Bravel. Boop.
Hi there.
Even as a foggy haze, everyone can tell I'm a wood elf. These guards, they're just trained differently, you know?
Can you spare a I saw some mud crabs by the water recently.
All right. Put this away. And now, do I have any weird Mythic Dawn books on me? I don't think I do. But I do have 5 more Varla stones. Wow. Over here in this potion drawer, I have way too many potions on me. Nine? Oh my god. No wonder I was so heavy. We go into this cupboard, our cupboard of alchemy. That's the word I was looking for. Right, I have way too many arrows. That's the other issue. I need another... Okay, so in here, let's take... I don't need I don't need 149 silver arrows. I just don't. And let's save these ebony arrows in case there's a boss fight later that I need just a little bit more strength for. All right, now am I under 100? 127? What is so heavy? Oh, my ebony bow weighs 20 pounds? Holy moly. All right, well, that's too bad. Oh, I have 2 bows. Oh, I don't need an ebony bow and a glass bow. So that'll help a little bit.
Hi.
So I believe this shop, what time is it? 1 in the afternoon.
I overheard a guard mention the Countess is looking for a piece to add to her collection.
Making a bow out of glass seems really bad. Wait till you see the glass armor. Are we still not wearing pants? So we're wearing basically like a full suit, as you can see. This outfit counts as pants in that it removes greaves. So there's some things that just count as like an entire fit, right?
Well met. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. You drive a hard bargain.
All right, so what I want to do is, since I'm so rich, I'm just going to literally buy out all of the other upgrades for our house.
I wouldn't make that deal. Thank you. Take care.
All right, there you go. Our house should now be maximum cute. I'm always asking myself, why am I carrying so much? And I remember I have an entire alchemy shop on my backpack. I keep making a point to drop that, but yeah.
Have pity on an old war veteran.
How ill-gotten are my riches? Hey, I killed these people in self-defense. All right? All right? Have some respect. Okay, so. Do I have anything else on me? I have some weird quest stuff that I want to get rid of. This is the note one? No. This is the note one? Yes. All right. So I'm a little bit annoyed. I'm really annoyed that I can't get rid of all of these. Like, to a level that makes it kind of difficult to communicate. I'm going to stop carrying torches. Like, why? Why do I need to carry the deed to all of my upgrades at all times? Good. Good job being empty. Ooh, lockpick. Look, our place is so cozy now. Our cover is complete. The Emperor is safe. Self-defense theft. Yeah. What, I'm gonna, like, kill a bunch of dudes in self-defense and then not take their stuff? No, 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 no. All right, I need to find a barrel or something to stash a bunch of this junk. Oh, whatever. I'll just go to the shopkeeper. Some of you call it self-defense. Some of you call it a loot delivery service.
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I... An excellent bargain.
All right, so we're down to 118. Oh, right, I still have an Aelid statue to drop off. That's 3 pounds. I am annoyed. I am annoyed at how heavy I am, though. I want you to know that.
Tell your friends about...
Hail.
Goodbye.
Oh, hello. We're out of tea. So I'm drinking warm honey water.
How goes it?
Oh my goodness. So how are we doing? 118 out of 350. It's not great. It's not great. I do just need to keep leveling up my light armor though, and we'll get there. All right, Chestnut to the capital. So we're going to finish off this quest, and then we're going to start the next quest, which is Molag Bal. Wait, 2 shields? What do you mean 2 shields? Oh my god, I have an elven shield and I have a mithril shield? Yo. Y'all? Brownie point to Greg Doge, please. I didn't spot that. That's another 8 pounds. Nice. Thank you very much. Hello? Chestnut? It's a very cool trick you're doing. Please turn around. There we go. Wow, these stables are handy for Chestnut. How did you know? Okay, we're back in the city. Let's get back into our townie gear. Can't tell if that game is your sniffing or the game. Well, yes, I would like to see the boss. All right, let's see if upstairs there's the other mercenary that like ambushed us. I'm very curious if we suddenly have to deal with this.
Ah, the treasure hunter. Please, have a seat. Ah, yes.
Here, you gotta know about Cloud.
I believe a little friendly competition always sharpens the wits. Even more reason for you to get back to hunting for my carving. Yes. Well done.
All right.
You know it as white it. Yes. You learned that it is the.
Was I able to recover the carving? I was. Here you go.
You are indeed a treasure hunter of exceptional talent.
Oh, thank you.
Here is your reward as promised. Normally, I would give you a chance to celebrate your success.
But I have another task. Sure. I'll take another task. Why not?
It's not quite in your usual line of work, but I hope you can help me just the same.
Oh, $1,600 bucks.
Rival collector has an item which I very much want to
Uh-oh.
add to my collection.
Uh-oh.
She stubbornly refuses to consider any of my offers. She and I have had our differences over the years, I admit. Now she is taking this opportunity to get her revenge. I believe that you may be able to persuade her to part with the item, where I cannot due to her prejudice against me. Are you interested?
All right, we'll take the job, but we will not threaten her and we will not steal.
I have so far failed.
No. We're going to present ourselves as an independent collector, in no way related to Umbacano.
Her name is Herminia Sinner. She lives here in the Imperial City, in the Elven Gardens district. She fancies herself a student of the Eliads, although she sadly lacks any aesthetic instinct whatsoever.
You tell him.
Be that as it may, she has come into possession of an ancient relic known as the Crown of the Eliads.
Oh, I think I remember that being kind of cracked, actually.
Acquire it for me. Here is more than enough gold to buy it at any reasonable price. You may keep whatever you do not use as your fee. Take care.
Umbacano looks like they went to a barber, handed them a Hershey's Kiss, and said, just like this. Nice. All right. Time to go visit Molag Bal. And then from there, yeah, continue this MSQ, right? So we have to go on foot. I mean, we don't have to go on foot. You know what? Maybe actually. Oh, I forgot to sell the other ring. Hold on.
Have my ear.
I think it's fine even if I lose a little bit of money. I just want to get rid of the shield. Wait, nope. Sorry. Hold on. There's another merchant actually on the way out of town that I can visit. And I think this time I am going to take Chestnut. I think I'm going to learn my lesson. But I swear if anything happens to my horse, I'm going to riot.
It's you.
The hero of Kvatch. I'm sorry, is that a mud crab in the middle of the road? What are you doing? Hello? How dare you? It's just vibing. How did it get there? That's the real question. Oh, they're collecting tolls? That's fair. Gig economy is rough. Even crabs need a part-time hustle. All right, you walk through the door, you get stuck. Hello. Oh, you could train me sneak. No, you can't. All right. I'd like to sell one gently used mithril shield, please, and thank you.
Thank you. Come again.
They're too shellfish to let you pass. Wow. Sorry to hear that.
In the shadow of Sithis.
What do you mean I can't repair with enemies nearby? Is this crab still after me? Molag Bal has a ton of titles attached to them. God, Lord of Schemes, Harvester of Souls, Lord Prince of Domination, the Lord of Brutality, Sower of Strife, Captain of Corruption, and one that isn't even family friendly. Unbelievable. All right, crab. Congratulations. You did it. Can I not mount a horse while flying through the air? Wow. Devastating. I wanted to, like, heroically jump onto the horse. And then, you know, like you see in the movies. And then we could start riding. And Oblivion says no. Slow it down, Jaeger. 1 foot at a time. There's, hungry cat chasing me right now, isn't there? It's okay, I'm pretty sure Chestnut can outrun a Meow Meow. This is gonna be like that Immortal Bandit all over again, isn't it? Is that a highwayman chasing you? Man! What's up, Goo? It's still following me? Okay, hold on. So the problem with the chameleon is it makes the combat look really weird, huh? Where'd my horse go? There you are. Meow Meow was too fast. And as such, had to pay the ultimate price. Alright, you know what? I'm glad I took the horse. This is a long way. Just the combat. This is perfectly normal. The combat's the weird part. What, you've never seen the weird blurry silhouette of a person riding a horse before? This is just a regular Tuesday in Tamriel. $3.50 and a stack of wooden ice cream sticks. That's the ultimate price? Man, things must be rough in England right now. All right. Hello. You do not have the proper offering? What do you mean offering? Hold on.
You walk in the shadow of the corrupted. Why do you come to this place?
The shrine?
What is your business at the shrine of Molag Bal, the tormentor of men?
I wish to make an offering.
If you believe yourself worthy, present Molag Bal with an offering. The pelt of a lion.
Oh my god. Anybody remember where I killed that cat? Oh no. Oh, that's so funny. Seriously, that mountain lion. That random mountain lion was in fact plot relevant. All right, I'm trying to go back in as straight a line as possible. It was in a clearing and there was a black bear is what I remember. That's a deer. That is incredible. There's a black bear. It should be here. It was in this clearing. No way. Come on. The classic, I cannot find the body in all the grass. Wait, yes! Yes! Oh my god. Incredible. Next time, apparently if you talk to one of the priests nearby, it just like tells you everything you need. Like be level 17 and bring a lion's pelt. Next time if we want to do a god quest, we'll just talk to them first so we have all the information ahead of time. But you know, still hilarious. All right.
Another mortal come to do my bidding. I only wish suffering will bring me both. I want to see a man brought to the edge and pushed.
Oh, wow.
Near Brindle Helm, you will find Miller's Patilius.
Oh, I don't know if I... Man.
He disgusts me. You will let him kill you with this, the cursed mace. As you are doing this for me, I'll save your miserable life. Probably. Get out of my sight.
Man. He's definitely not the Daedric Prince of rescuing kitties from trees. So, moral quandary. Moral quandary. We want to be a good guy, right? We want to be a good guy and we want to save the kingdom. We also need to sacrifice a Daedric artifact to the plot line. And it's good to use the Daedric artifact of a bad guy. Is it okay to do bad things? Is it okay to do bad things for good reasons? You're not killing the guy, he's killing you with the mace? Yeah, but we're like, I don't know. Is the cursed mace an artifact? No. All Daedric princes are evil? Well, the lockpick guy wasn't that bad. I just had to find their you're just corrupting a good man. I mean, chat's saying go for it. All right. 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 Chat. Chat is also a Daedric prince. That makes sense. What's your artifact? When I do your quest, what do you give me? Subs? Interesting. A match slip. Azura and Nocturnal are not evil aligned. Perite has an order aspect. I should travel to Brindahome to see what I can find. I found a Nern route. Oh no, I stole it. I'm gonna read this book. I'm gonna put it back.
I think you should leave.
You're not the person I'm trying to kill.
What do you want?
What do you know about Melis?
I know of him, but I don't figure I need to tell you about.
Unless...
Go ahead.
maybe you will tell me about it. Alright, you love admiring. You don't like jokes, you like coarse. Alright.
You win. What a... Don't make me laugh. So, goodness, what can I say? That's enough. You're pathetic. That's enough. You think, what a wonderful compliment.
You're pathetic.
Goodness, what can I say? You've got a point. Blah, blah. You win. So, what a wonderful compliment.
Thank you.
That's just, you're you win this one. Goodness, I won't, that's just not funny.
Tell me about Melis.
I know the poor man. Did wonders for folks around here. There was no job too small for him. Killed off hordes of goblins when they attacked the town. Killed off a nest of minotaurs single-handedly. That's all in the past now, though. Since his wife Vena died, we haven't seen hide nor hair of the man. Gone off by himself. She was a good woman, and Melis loved her as best he could. He was off fighting when she died. A sudden fever, and she was gone. Don't think he ever forgave himself for not being there when she passed. He swore then never to raise a weapon again.
Oh yeah? What about this cursed mace?
Moved into a cabin not far outside of town. It's near where he buried Vena. I understand he visits her grave every day.
Oh no.
Be seeing you.
Ah, man. They really want me to feel bad about this, huh? Hey, good morning, Guno, Suno. This way. Oh, the cabin is so far away. Walk 3 steps this way. Is that a troll? That is a troll. From downtown. I don't have any arrows equipped. All right, very well. Well. Oh, yo, look at those gloves.
I would prefer you leave, friend. Please. I am Melis Petilius. Leave me in peace.
Oh, no.
She was my wife, and I would...
How?
Just leave me.
How do I get this guy to beat me to death? I must have to do it at the grave?
Please.
I don't feel good about this, y'all. Is there cave or something nearby? Wait, what's this? Oh. Do you want an answer? I mean, I'll figure it out. Imagine I go to the grave. I mean, I could always, like, try and pickpocket the quest item into their inventory, but if that was the case, then how do non-pickpockets figure it out, right? I wonder what this is. Just more magical. Here you go. Let's go to Goblin Jim's cave. I just need to make sure I come back in the morning. There's an excellent hoot hoot. Oh wow, Goblin Jim is really being visited by the spirits of the Daedra here, eh? I missed. Okay, my local install to try and fix the sneak attack damage also didn't work. All right, everything I've done to try and fix and mod this game has failed. Love that for me. Hello, large crocodile. Alright, maybe we can find a place to sleep in this cave. Alright, who do you think Goblin Jim is? Goblin Jimothy. Man. A Spriggan. Big if true. It's a code name. His real name is James. That scans. We just get there and he's like, "What up, Spikes?" One X damage. Wouldn't have it any other way. So somewhere around here, there's potentially a glass arrow. Nope. Goodbye forever. Goodbye forever. Love that for me. You think this is Jim? Jim, what is your wisdom? The guy who posted about being a paladin in the roleplay Oblivion playthrough, and my entire game has been hijacked because I became a vampire. Incredible. This is a big cave. I mean, I do kind of love those stories in this game, right? If you just kind of go with it. Goblin Jim's White Skin City? Okay. I have a streamer friend who collects all of the skulls he finds. That's fun. Was it Felicia Day had a video on YouTube when Skyrim like was fairly new that came out, and her big thing was collecting every single sweet roll she found in the world. You think one of these is somebody I can talk to? Probably not. Door to Goblin Jim's cave. All right, we go left. There's plenty of time to find a cure. That's a very boring answer. You got to lean into the narrative sometimes. You're thinking of it like a gamer, not like a narrative device. That story is way less interesting. I became infected by a vampire and I cured it. You're like, okay. One X sneak attack damage. Huge number. I'm really hoping that maybe at the end of all of this, Jim is like an NPC we can talk to. And so I want to be careful I don't accidentally just like sneak attack and kill Jim. You know? So we posted a YouTube short about modded Minecraft onto YouTube. And it got a little bit of traction. I think it's closing on to like 40,000 views or something like that. And it's amazing how many people are just like mad in the comments about it. So in the mod pack that we were playing, they had it so that if you fell into the void, you just kind of rapped over and over and over. And so in the clip, my elytra breaks. And I'm like falling through the air, rap a couple of times, and then I time it so that while I'm in the air, I like switch and I catch myself. I'm like, okay, that's interesting. And then half of the comments are like, me, playing baby mode. And a lot of other people are calling on my pronunciation of the word elytra, which I think is also kind of weird. Just very odd discussion when a clip sort of breaks containment. People gatekeeping Minecraft, yeah, funny that. That's how you know the children are watching. Engagement is engagement? Yeah, I just kind of like the good vibes. It's just weird when people are like, SMH, you've saying elytra wrong. I don't even know what the alternative is. All right, I'm in Goblin Jim's pantry. Can't believe you read the comments. I mean, it's an important part of my job. Sometimes it's just like y'all saying really nice things. So, elytra, elytra. What? So instead of elytra, it's elytra. I hear someone. Is Goblin Jim not a goblin? You've heard both? Yeah. From Elytron? I mean, Elytra. I mean, this is a real thing that beetles have, right? Like it's a word. Hey, I found a bed. It's exactly what I wanted. Ooh, natural window. I think by the time we come out of here, it'll already be daytime. Maybe not. I was really hoping I could talk to Goblin Jim here.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
Rejects my yield. I tried to yield so that we could chat. And he rejected it. Goblin Jim, no! That's very sad. Goblin Jim, it didn't have to be like this. That is a very nice bed, though. Yeah. Yeah, it is. All right, give me a second. I actually, like, desperately need to pee. I'm going to take a quick bio break. I'm going to sleep until the morning. We're going to escape this cave, and then we're going to continue with the Molag Bal Quest. Give me one quick second, BRB. Hello. I return. All right. Let's keep going with our adventure here. According to Merriam-Webster, what do they know? It's Elytra. Elytra? Elytra. Elytra. Elytra or Ela? Oh, nope, don't like that one. I was gonna say the dictionary's wrong. Doesn't have good mouthfeel. Elytra. So am I supposed to drop back down into here? What am I doing here? Signs point to yes. I am supposed to go this way. All right, well. Flying through the end. I'm a good friend, Susan. Oh, this is a long way to go. All right. Straight. I mean, I can just hustle. Straight for a very long time. All the way to the end of the hall. Hang a left. More focus on the L and less on the Y. They're coming for me. The pronunciation police. Oh my God. Oh, pardon me. Man, can allergy season be over, please, eventually? Yes, no? That'd be cool. That'd be great, actually. Oh, right. There's an Oblivion Gate, like, right there. Yo, good morning, Atara. Good to see you, friend. What is that noise? All right, so I'm going to save this. How are we today? Convincing a good man to beat us to death with a cursed mace. And yourself? Oh.
Please, leave me in peace.
When do you think he leaves the house? Check all his stuff for anything incriminating. Holding out hope that secretly he's a bad man and we can feel good about this. All right, first things first. You're gonna want this. What? What? What do you mean? What do you mean I can't? That's like a Bethesda classic. You know, pickpocketing a grenade into somebody's pants.
I would ask that you not bother me. Just leave me, please. would ask that you not... I am Melis Patilla. She was my wife. Go ahead. I wish I... Please. Oh, get away from me. Goodness. What can... I wish... You're a... Is that so?
Let me just sweet talk this guy before I convince him to beat me to death. You know, as one does.
Ugh, your West... No. You do need too much honor. What? What? That's... You're revolting.
All right. We're back.
I am... She was my wife. Just leave me. Please.
Ah! All right, chat. What do I do? What do I do? How do I convince this man to beat me to death? How do I give him the mace in order to kill me? I can't pickpocket it into him. There's no dialogue. I'm at the grave. I don't understand. Simply drop the mace and then slap him? Oh my god.
I have sworn not to raise a weapon in anger, but you have offended my honor in this most holy place. Prepare to die, devil.
Oh, this is great. I can use this as an opportunity to train my light armor. I saved already.
I fought mud crabs more fiercely.
Yeah, good. Good. Keep hitting me. Come on. Stop trying to hit me and hit me. You'll see, chat. You'll see. Keep waiting. Yes, let the hate flow through you. Good. Give me some more like Sith lines. What do they say? Your anger gives you power.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Doing those voices hurt my throat.
You'll never take me down.
Oh no! I died. Quest updated. Molag Bal. I have goaded him into attacking me with the cursed mace. I've been transported back to the shrine of Molag Bal.
It seems you've accomplished the task set out for you. Well done. Another man damned. Another ruined soul. But you'll still get your prize, won't you? I think it was worth it, don't you? Keep up the good work, little mortal.
No, it didn't feel worth it, actually. Thanks. He has rewarded me with the Mace of Molag Bal. I have a Daedric artifact. Feel bad? Whoa. $5,000. So, chat, any chance... No, he's been corrupted by a god now. Any chance that this is the most powerful version of this enchantment? I don't think so. 6 damage, absorb strength, absorb magicka. Yeah, man, none of my mods are working. I hate this. It makes me feel really bad about all of my decisions. This mace isn't worth? Well, no, this mace is going to Martin, but you know. I tried everything. My launcher, something is wrong. And I don't know if it's wrong in the way that it deploys or something else. I just don't know. Either way, I'm sad. Do you have? Yeah, I do. I do have the UESS 4 or whatever. So one of the mods has a manual installation. Oh, there's an Oblivion Gate right there. One second. One sec. I promise this is relevant. PC. Yeah. So there's my Oblivion Remastered binary Win64 UE4SS, right? Like I've got the folder for it and everything in here, like I'm supposed to. And you go in and then mods, it's there. Maybe that folder's not supposed to be empty. I don't know. Like apparently if things are installed properly, I have this folder, which I do. I don't know if anything else is working. At the very least, I have the folder, but apparently this is the root path you're supposed to have if it's installed and you can put stuff there. Maybe it's not supposed to be empty. I don't know. But like when I followed the steps on installing mods, so, you know, it is what it is. Do we want to get distracted and close a gate chat? After all, why shouldn't I? Sure. Let's do it. Let's do it. The folder is a little empty. Yes. That probably means it's not working. You install them through Vortex? That also didn't work. So that was the workaround fix was since Vortex isn't working, I should use the other one. I'm trying to see, there doesn't seem to be any enemies just around the outside here. There's an enemy. In we go. No, I don't even want to do that much with the mods, to be real. Oh, which way do I want to go? You just beat the Thieves Guild? Congratulations. I'm on team MSQ right now. Alright, now hold on. There's 3 different doors. And I got a feeling like I want to be in this tower. But you never know. You never know. Gameplay. Oh, hello. Take it all. Yeah, the main mod that I wanted was specifically for stuff like the Daedric quests. I wanted quest items to not be bad. So the way they set up this game is there's a huge amount of items that scale with your level, like the whole world scales with your level. And for some quest items, if you get them too early, they're unusably bad, which feels really bad. And there's like this whole... No, the Daedric quest items are also leveled. 100% they are. Is that a change from the OG? No, it was especially egregious in the OG as well. I don't want iron arrows on me. Some items don't have leveling. So for example, the lockpick item doesn't scale, right? The skeleton key doesn't scale, but the Mace of Molag Bal, for example, does. So it encourages you to level the cap and then do quests, kind of. The idea is that you don't get items that would unbalance you to the world which is kind of an odd concept in a game like this. In execution, people end up doing weird min-maxing of like, oh, don't actually hand this quest in until you're level X because there's breakpoints. Feels bad. What's up, Jackie? Thank you for cashing in that sub. Shout out to Yalk for the year of gift sub. Holy moly. Also, like, level to cap is kind of weird because that's not really what this game is about, right? Anyways, typically through the whole playthrough, all of your quest rewards, especially those level capped ones, just end up feeling, hello? Just end up feeling a lot less powerful than you'd hope they would be. Get this wonderful bug on occasion on quests where you fight waves of enemies or enemies spawn. Makes your game all laggy. Nice! Think of all the combat experience you're getting though. What would an Oblivion game be without a little bit of bugginess? Am I right? There's a reason leveled items disappeared in Skyrim. They were a dumb idea. Yeah, they also made like some of the top tier god items worse as well, but yeah. So that is, realistically, that is the only... Oh, they have a magic item of light on them, which is kind of cool. That's like the one mod I want is getting rid of that. But also there's a bug. Ooh, base ring of light. There's a bug that you've seen a lot, which is that my sneak attack damage is only hitting for 1x instead of 3x. So I wanted to grab a fix for that. And then there's one other mod. That's not worth its weight. That's kind of cool though. There's one other mod, which is when you hit M and you're inside, it just like quality life just goes the inside map. And I can't do all of that. So yeah. No. Space laser, the Daedric items are 100% leveled. All quest items, with the exception of a few, have level breakpoints. That's just like a fact. So for this tower, or for this Daedric portal, it looks like I have to go to 2 towers, expand bridges, and then we big chillin'. Right in the butt. That's their weak point, by the way. You can press tab to open last menu opened. No. Again, I just want to make my mods work. I need to sit down on my computer for like an hour and just try and fix this when I'm not streaming. Because these tiny little friction points could just go away, you know? I don't need to kill you. I can just leave. Yeah, God, I wish my mods literally ever did any work. Looks at kits. Wait, why are we being mean now? Somebody spotted me? That's impossible. I'm the sneakiest man alive. Oh, what a shot. What a shot! Oh, hello. Far too much sarcasm. Thank you very much for the 75. Appreciate you. There should be one more enemy upstairs, question mark? Hello? Or not. All right. We want to open this enormous gate. Lock 1 of 2 has been removed. All right. Now we go this way, and this lets us cross. Ooh. Good stuff. Yeah, there's 2 versions of the mod. There's one that gives you the highest level version forever, and there's one that is maybe supposed to be more balanced in that the items scale with you. Like the items level as you level. And I again, I'm just like, what's the point? So Space Laser, if items don't level up, why would there be multiple mods that fix item level up? Riddle me that, Batman. It's like one of the most popular mods on Mod Nexus. The Daedric artifacts? All right, hold on. The list of Daedric artifacts. So this one doesn't level with you. This one doesn't level with you. I believe these all do. So let's grab a random one here. No. Let's grab a weapon or an armor. I know the armors are particularly egregious. Here we go. Savior's Hide. Did they change it? There's a page for leveled items and a page for Daedric artifacts, and the Daedric artifacts are not leveled? It's flat? No way! Yo, maybe, all right, hold on. You can get a Daedric artifact whenever you want. What? What? Leveled items typically obtained as quest rewards. The items do not improve in quality when a character levels up. Therefore, you may wish to plan when to complete them. Yeah. No kidding. Well. Have a good one, Atara. All right, that's my bad. 100% my bad. Did they used to do that before? I 100% remember playing this game on the old version. I thought the Daedric quests used to do that. Maybe they changed it? All right, you know what? No. I'll take the L on that. All right. Yep. Brownie point to Space Laser. Brownie point to Space Laser. I am totally wrong on that. Nice. Well, I'd been avoided doing a bunch of those. Now, hold on. Now, this is the way I came in here, right? Oh, no. Hello? You think I can make this jump? Let's go. No, but do it? Wow, you're both the worst. I made it. Hello? You never stopped doubting me? Thanks, David. Is walking off the edge really a jump? It is if I mistimed the spacebar. You never started doubting, Serge. Oh, you should definitely have more doubt. God, that's gameplay right there. Ow, God, that scared me. I'm a newbie at doubting Serge. What's a good tutorial? Anytime I count. If you hear me counting, take cover. You're like, oh my God. It's like this man doesn't even know what numbers are. Literally anything? No. Hold on. If it's coffee, never wrong about coffee. Video game facts. Basically a walking Wikipedia. Wait, hold on. I want your staff. Thank you. Yo, what's up, Insane Cat? Hey, by the way, thanks for joining, everybody. Hope you're having a great day so far. Serge playing music? I have excellent taste in music. Thank you very much. Yo! All right, this is completely random. But the new BB No Money music video, just randomly filmed in Victoria. And an old coffee friend of mine is just an extra in it. And I was like, what? Oh, magic. Oh. Look, 5-letter word starting with M coming from you. I assume you said music. So that was kind of funny. Sent her a message on Instagram and I was just like, what? What? How did you end up in this music video? Cool as hell. All right, now there should be one more person upstairs, right? Whoa, what are you? You look so cool. Oh, goodbye. Big rock lad over there. A 3-fold shield. Excuse me? This is an enchanted elvish shield with reflect spell on it. Actually cracked. Yo, that Atronach looked so good. Cozy vibes are helping. I got you, Uzumaki. Welcome on in, friend. All right, what does this stone do? Burden on strike, feather on self. Hello? 125 points of feather? That's unreal. All right, do I have a necklace? What's my necklace right now? Luck? Luck. 6 points of luck? That's dope for a bow? Nah, I'm greedy. Look, I don't want to make them just stand there. I want to make it so that I can carry all of the loot. Oh, hold on. Is the Elven Shield the only legal target? Oh, I can't put it on a necklace. Wait, can I? Did that work? It did. Yo, it did. Oh my God. 469 pounds. Nice. The amulet was fine. You just scrolled over the shield. That UI left a little bit to be desired, I'm going to be honest. That is our first usable stone. All right, onward. Let's keep this MSQ going. Good horsey. I mean, I'm going to be real. I'm kind of glad the horses don't wander off. In Skyrim, they had a tendency, like, it's not very realistic, right? The horse just kind of stands there. Skyrim, they had a tendency to wander off. They also died, like, constantly. I remember one of our last playthroughs where we had a horse. I felt like we lost 3 horses or something like that. They just walk off and like a random cat would show up and kill our horse or something. It's really frustrating. Skyrim horses are hard to keep alive. Now, I think our horse is in slightly better state, but I'm worried that old Chestnut here is not going to make it. All right, we're at a stable. Let's fast travel to another stable. All right, we've argued that Cloud Ruler Temple counts as a stable because there is technically a horse garage. Right here. Reminder that we're doing a light RP playthrough. So I try not to just like willy-nilly fast travel everywhere. But one of the things that I let myself do is on horseback, fast travel from stable to stable. So another thing that I want to do, I don't want to accidentally lose my skeleton key. So before we talk to Martin, I'm actually going to throw my skeleton key on the ground. I'm going to quick save just to make sure that I don't like lose that. Right here. Everybody remember, I dropped it right here.
I figured out another item needed for the ritual to open the portal to Cameron's paradise. The second item is the counterpart to the first, the blood of a divine. This was a terrible puzzle to me.
You get a dialogue option, don't worry, it's a Bethesda game, I'm always going to worry.
And do not physically manifest themselves in our world. How then to obtain the blood of a god? But Joffrey solved it. The blood of Tiber Septim himself, who became one of the divines. This is a secret remembered only by the blades, passed down from one Grand Master to the next. Joffrey should tell it to you himself.
Hey, I found a Daedric artifact.
I won't ask what you went through to obtain this money.
Yeah, please don't.
I know all too well the depravity of the princes.
I may have corrupted an innocent man.
Remember, the ritual will consume its physical form. It won't be seen again on Tamriel for many years.
Give the mace of Molag Bal.
Weapon and steeped in the ancient evil of its master. May its deadly power turn good for once.
That's why we did it. That's literally why we did it. I've begun downloading mods for this, and the game isn't even done installing. My man. Heck yeah, friend.
Trouble down in Bruma, I think.
I love that.
Be sure to speak to Joffrey about the armor of Tiber Septim.
You know, there's nothing more classic than mods and Bethesda games, all right? Okay. the next thing I need to do is I need to talk to Joffrey. Martin told me that Joffrey needs to speak to me. Bruma Gate. Joffrey? Hopefully I'll have enough mods that the game will never actually launch successfully. There's a tried and true tradition of spending more hours getting a modded version of Skyrim to launch than you actually spend playing it.
Gate has opened outside the city. It seems that the Mythic Dawn are putting their plan to attack Bruma into motion.
What's that? Another gate?
You've dealt with these
Sure.
before. I'd like you to help the Countess's guard close this gate. Once they've seen how it's done, they should be able to handle any new gates on their own.
You pick up the key? I did.
Captain Bird is waiting for you outside the Bruma City gate. He'll show you.
He'll show you the gate. Uh-huh.
You should rendezvous with Captain Bird immediately. The sooner that gate is closed, the better.
What's that? Fast travel to a stable? Don't mind if I do. Dearest Jojo, can today be a 2 coffee morning, my love? Oh. We don't have to use one of the fancy coffees. No, I'm not feeling bougie coffee this morning. All right, anybody have any idea where the gate might be? Any idea whatsoever?
Thanks for coming. Since we had the hero of Kvatch available, I didn't think it made sense to try this on our own the first time.
All right, first step, be a stealth archer. Second step, figure out what's wrong with your neck. Why is your neck so thick? Why does it... What? Huh?
All right, give me a minute to talk to the men.
That guy never skips neck day. What's up, Abora?
Close that gate over there. Nobody likes the idea of going into that thing, but it's our job, and we're going to do it. If we don't, Bruma ends up a smoking pile of rubble, like what happened.
Thank you for the 60, Abora.
And that's not going to happen here. Not while I am captain of the guard.
He's an F1 driver? Do F1 drivers have like really thick necks?
You stay outside and kill anything that comes out of that gate. Let's show these bastards how we do things in Bruma. Damn right. We're with you, Captain. Stay sharp. You're pathetic.
No!
Look out.
Hey, remember how some Mondays it's random fire alarm testing day? I managed to mute the microphone and plug my ears before the big noise happened. Oh, delightful. Hi, that was fun.
So far, so good. I got that one. Do your worst. Here comes another one.
Hello. Fire alarm testing is on Thursdays for you? Man, that's what happens when you open it. Okay. I mean, I guess it is, you know, hey, I hear you're about to go into an Oblivion Gate. Let's make sure we check your fire alarm. Whoa, big old pokey trap out of the ground here, eh? How do you even know that trap is there? Oh, I hate that. All right, where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going here, y'all? We're probably going towards that tower. We probably have to go the long way. Natimus Prime, what's up, friend? Thank you for the 74. Appreciate you.
Look out.
Oh. That's a legitimate lookout moment. Look out, there's a giant crocodile above you is, you know, very valid. That's a death claw. Once more into the breach, walked the half-dozen guards. You'd think a fantasy empire would have more guards to spare. You know what? I don't know. I was really thinking about that. So when we were in Germany, we had the opportunity to visit a pretty famous castle called Eltsberg, which has the, it has the reputation of never having been conquered. That's a big deal, right? For a European castle, hundreds and hundreds of years of history, never being conquered, right? And when we were in there, 3 families lived in there, right? 3 entire families. It had 80 rooms or something like that. And I was just like, how many people lived here, right? Like, how many people actually lived and worked in this castle? And they're like, I don't know, 100? So you think about that. You have like a castle, you have the family, you have all the servants, and you're like, how many guards do you think they actually have in that scenario after that, right? Maybe a dozen? Oh, you're still up, huh? This thing just won't die. Because, like, the walls obviously did a lot. So anyways, what I'm trying to say is them only mustering, like, 8 people to go outside, probably not that unrealistic. All right, hold on. Where am I supposed to go from here? Oh, through this cave?
I've got that one.
Wait, did you just summon another Dramora? Where'd my arrow go? Is it gone forever? It's gone forever. No, it's gone forever. The whole point of a castle was very few people needed for defense, for real, right? Ooh, ring of agility. I can wear 2 rings, right? No. Only 1 ring. If I can wear 2 rings, why can't I wear both of these? I don't know what to tell you, chat. 1 ring. 1 ring to rule them all. J.R.R. Tolkien was onto something after all. You can wear 2 rings? Wow. Can't believe your mom lets you have 2 rings. You have a chameleon ring? Oh, wait, I do have 2 rings on. I forgot I had the Spectre ring. Okay, no. All right, I do. All right. That was a test. And some of you pass. Shame on everybody else for forgetting that I was wearing another ring already. You have a mod that lets you wear unlimited rings. Have mods gone too far? One of the things I really liked about Morrowind was how just unbelievably broken you can make your character. So you could wear clothing underneath your armor. And you're like, that doesn't sound too cracked. Until you realize that you could actually enchant your armor as well. So you could just have like twice as many magical outfits on. You can exploit the game to equip multiple rings. Yeah, I think we're good. I mean, people are telling me earlier you could also exploit the game to get like infinite level up on lockpicking, and you're like, look, as you see right now, I don't necessarily worry about how powerful or not powerful my character is. Right, clothing under armor, robes over armor, each individual greave, shoulder, gauntlet piece. Yeah, you could just wear. Man, I really, really hope Skywind is good.
Got that one. Am I supposed to be impressed?
Oops. Oh, God. I just shot that man. Where'd that arrow go? Are we good, actually? No, everything is fine. I didn't shoot my teammate. Why would you think I shot my teammate? That would be rude. Sorry. Shing! Alright, where are we looking here? Shouldn't have stepped in front of my bow. Hello. All right, let's keep going up. Oh, we about to hit level 18 here. One more level and we good. Wait, did I choose poorly? Man, did I have the 50-50 and I chose the wrong side? All right, well, it's normally left. Wait, is there no door? Wait. It's not... Hello? I'm confused.
So far, so good.
Maybe I'm supposed to go through this giant door. It's like they don't want me to close the hell portal. Honestly, rude. Crocodile. Hello. This is why I'm always crouched. Y'all. Y'all, please. My dad would have been so upset with all these demons leaving the door open all day, letting out that good air. I mean, looking around, I feel like this place could use a little bit of fresh air. Ooh, Shield of Reflection. I think it's a Dwarven shield, though. Ooh. Yeah, weighs 21 pounds. Is that Dwarven? I think that's Dwarven. It's a good looking shield though. Sorry. Oh, that's ebony? It doesn't look dark enough for ebony. I probably said ebony right there and I just didn't see the word. Shield, heavy shield. Because ebony is typically, I mean, maybe that black iridescence is ebony. No, you also think it's ebony? All right. That was another test. Very good job, chat. Very good job. 2 crocodiles.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
Dang. Yo, these guys aggressive. I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm. Oh, it looks like ebony, but it could have been orcish, right? Good call. Well, we've actually been getting ebony stuff, right? I think we just completely skipped orcish. These are the guards of Bruma. They're here to help us close a gate that opened just outside of Bruma.
Look out.
I'm showing them the ropes. Nice. Sick move, bro. Take it all. That shield isn't white and gold, it's actually blue and black. Oh my, that's a reference I haven't thought of in a while. That's really funny. All right, this should be the final room. Nope, never mind.
Stay sharp. Die! I got that one. Will you fall down and bleed to death? I'm supposed to be
Dremora Unpronounceable Shield. Ooh, a sigil key. That's new. How do you get the sneak attack bonus? They didn't see me. What they saw was these guards. That's why. I'm very sneaky. You have to understand just how sneaky I am. Bird and I have reached the sigil stone. Now to close the gate.
Stay sharp.
My sneak attack. I just shot. Okay. Well, this sucks. So I accidentally murdered one of my own guys. And I don't know if you saw it, chat, but as soon as I did, at the top corner, we got a message. No, we don't save scum, chat. We got a message that your killing has been observed by an unknown force. We may have accidentally just started the Dark Brotherhood quest line. I think the other one may have died as well, chat. I think it might just be Bird and I now. Yeah, see you, bud. It's a lot of arrows you have in you there. Silver longsword. You tried. Ooh, an expert calcinator. The Dark Brotherhood might also be full of accident-prone employees. Look, all right? Shield on self is kind of cool. Lion's Paw. Fortifies hand-to-hand. Oh, that's kind of cool. If we wanted to punch people. We did it, Bird. We did it. You and your weird neck helped. All right, what's this next stone do? Fortify health. Fortify health is not bad either. Damage health on strike is also kind of cracked. Man, I closed the gate. Oh, no.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Y'all got it. Y'all got it. You did it, Captain. You did it.
But thanks to our friend here, I now know we can close these hell gates. We can defend Bruma.
Not my body count. Hey, I'm only responsible for one of these. Nobody gonna talk? No? No. Okay, you know what? Sure. Why not?
It was an honor to serve with you, sir. Now that I've seen how it's done, I think my guardsmen and I can handle any new gates that open near Bruma.
Cool. All right, let's go home and sleep. Go home and sleep and level up, and then tomorrow, let's make some money. Did I figure out how to mod the game? Single tier? No. Short answer, no. Long answer, also no.
You sleep rather soundly for a murderer.
It wasn't my fault. I promise it was an accident.
A clear conscience for what I'm about to propose. You prefer silence, then? As do I, my dear child, as do I. For is silence not the symphony of death, the orchestration of Sithis himself? Ironic, then, that I come to you now as speaker for the Dark Brotherhood. My name is Lucian LeChance, and my voice is the will of the Night Mother.
The Night Mother.
She's been watching you, observing as you kill.
Look,
As you end life.
there is a lot of pity and remorse, actually. No, hold on. We felt both of those things.
That is why I stand here before you. I bear an offering, an opportunity to join our rather unique family.
No, thank you.
So, I have your rapt attention. Splendid.
First it was the dog. No. No.
Lies the Inn of Ill Omen. There you will find a man named Rufio.
Rufi. Oh.
Initiation into the Dark Brotherhood.
I mean, we're making 20-year-old references, right?
Complete. Do this, and the next time you sleep in a location I deem secure, I will reveal.
This quest line is actually really cool. We're not going to play it on this character because I don't want to be a murderer, but you know. But I'm no murderer.
No? The Night Mother seems to think otherwise. Now,
Goodbye.
the path is clear.
What dagger did you give me? Oh, I have an arrow in me. Oh, the Blade of Woe. Hey, it weighs nothing. Can I not put it away?
Right there, criminal scum. Nobody breaks the law on my watch.
What? What is this night? I just tried to sleep.
Pay your fine or it's off to jail.
Current bounty 1,000. Oh. Yo, they definitely saw me murder that dude. They definitely saw me murder that dude. Criminal scum. Is it because I loaded their corpses? No, it's because I killed them.
Here's the procedure. We go to the castle.
My Nern root. I had one stolen Nern root on me, chat. Can you believe this?
Good day. I'm Tolgan, herald to Countess Narina Carvane. Countess Carvane would prefer if you... My lady hold...
Oh my god.
My lord.
Oh my god. I just wanted to go to sleep. I got woken up by 3 different people. I love that the guard didn't even arrest the Dark Brotherhood dude that was in my house. It's just like, you're going to jail, criminal scum. All right, let's try this again. I'm going to sleep for 3 hours. I need to take a quick bio break. I need to run some ads. Big chill for a second, friends. Oh, I'll see you in a second. That was a lot. Well, well, well. So I got a text message from a friend asking me for Korean fried chicken recommendations. And I'm just like, finally, I've been training for this moment my entire life. You also want those recommendations? Oh, that reminds me. I've had cravings, which I should sort out this week. All right. So my top 3 recommendations for Korean fried chicken Victoria right now. The first one is chicken 649, but it's just chicken. I think they have the best chicken in the city, but they have no other menu. They don't even have rice. They're like, do you want chicken? Great. Here's a box of chicken. Get out. They have potato wedges, but that's, you know what? Wait, oh yeah, you get a salad somewhere else. They have a really good chicken sandwich, but it's just the chicken. They have really okay potato wedges. All right, that's what Joe said too. Probably the best vibes for Korean fried chicken in the city right now is a place called Chimak. It's like if you want chicken and beer, and I don't drink beer, but they have like some sides, and it just feels really good as like a table to sit and vibe at. And then probably the best overall restaurant experience is a place called Bistro Chikyu, which has like other Korean dishes and it's like a restaurant and stuff like that. So yeah, fried chicken without an accompanying carbonated beverage seems criminal, but their chicken is so good. That's the thing. Chicken 649's chicken is on an entire other level. Like it's so good. You're like, fine, I'll go to 3 other places to put a meal together because their chicken can't be beat. I have heard that there's a really famous Korean, like Korea-based Korean fried chicken chain called, this is the worst place to search ever. It's just called BBQ Chicken. Good luck Googling that. They might be opening a location in Victoria, which is huge. Do these places deliver to Germany? I got bad news. Next time I'm up there, let's check it out. We'll go to all 3. All right, we'll hit all of them. We really want Serge or Kathleen or somebody to make a tourist guide to Victoria. Yeah. They have a couple of, they have a couple of those in Chicago. Have you tried it? BBQ Chicken. I love that place. I think it's really good. Also, maybe I wish I had known that because I've been to Chicago twice and there's a chance I'll go again in the future and I would absolutely hit that up. Joe's so sad. She's like, you dare go without me? Maybe she comes to Chicago. Who knows? How about Southern Ontario? You might have one in Southern Ontario. Yeah. BBQ Chicken is everywhere. Like, it's wild. I think there's like 12 locations in Vancouver or something. Anyways, I sleep. All right, what am I doing here? I'm putting away stuff. So I'm not going to use this. Boop. Anything else on me? This blade of woe. It's probably a quest item. Ah, man. All right, another thing I'd love to mod. Let me get this out of my inventory. Let me get this entire novella of like house upgrades out of my inventory. Good Lord. I was invited to a BBQ Chicken. I didn't realize it was the name of the establishment. Yeah. It's good stuff. All right, I'm going to check my... Oh, right. I have an expert calcinator now, which means I can get rid of this garbage calcinator that I have. Look at all these potions. So I now have an expert calcinator, which means I can get rid of the non-expert calcinator. Good stuff. Never getting rid of that Night Mother's gift. Yeah. The Blade of Woe. Which actor do you think has the best woe? And is it Keanu Reeves? All right, let's put on our townie gear. Let's sell some stuff. Definitely Keanu Reeves. What's the name of the blonde guy that's in all the Wes Anderson movies and he's got the broken nose? He's got a pretty good woe too, right? No, he's more of a wow. That's a wow, not a woe. I'm thinking of a wow. Owen Wilson. It's more of a wow than a woe. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's my bad.
Armor, weapons, you too.
Keanu is the woe guy. Owen Wilson is the wow guy. Owen Wowson. Oh God, I hate that. That's worse than uwu. You just made something worse than uwu. I need you to stop and think and reflect on your life choices. All right.
It's my pleasure.
Continue. All right, let's sell. You got 100% yet?
Prices in all Tamriel.
Wow. My selling price to you is only 67? Whatever. I'm so rich, I don't care. All right, sell some weapons.
That seems a fair price.
I keep the ebony bow. I sell this.
You've made a good bit
good bit of gold. At least they know how to count. Hurtful. I guess I can go up 1% because they're not. If you don't hear the voice line, you're not selling for enough.
You drive a hard bargain.
See?
You got a great deal there.
I don't care to get more money out of this.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
You got a great deal there.
A good price for a good customer.
That's a good deal. That's a good deal.
All right, I've completely destroyed the entire economy.
A good price
For a good customer.
good deal.
That's a good deal.
That's a fair deal. You got a great deal there.
Oh my God.
That seems
Is there a way to go faster? Okay.
You got a That's a good a good price. A good price. An excellent. An excellent.
All right, we're down to 107. We're down to 107. We've done it.
Another satisfied. Goodbye.
All right, I have a couple more potions I can put away. Then apparently the Countess of Bruma wants to see me. Part of our cover identity, we have to go say hi, right? We have to go check in. What could she possibly want? All right, spare potions are going to get put away. $104, nice. You know what? We're getting somewhere. We're at 25% of our carry capacity, and that makes me pretty happy. All right, next up, we're gonna go talk to the Bruma Queen. Then back up the hill. Oh my God, you're so loud. Back up the hill to talk to Joffrey. Y'all, I don't know how to tell you this, but my house is starting to smell like coffee, and I'm so in love right now. Ooh. Ooh.
Well met, my lord.
I've heard much about your deeds from my people in Bruma. I trust the stipend Tolgan gave you whetted your appetite.
Yes, you gave me $25. Yep, that's why I'm here.
Good point. Allow me to formally
Cheers, chat.
introduce myself. I'm Countess.
We met. I bought a house off you.
I assume you've noticed all the Akaviri relics I'm displaying. Well, it's safe to say
Oh, I am doing a little bit of a side quest. This is a good cover identity.
a great deal of time
Ancient history.
acquiring
Oh my God.
Ancient history.
It's good coffee.
I'd be so bold as to proclaim my collection the most complete in all Cyrodiil, perhaps even beyond. Except for one thing. A particular relic has eluded me for many years. Possessing this piece of Akaviri antiquity would make my collection complete. I'm of course referring to the Draconian Madstone.
Of course. Is this our legitimate side job of tomb raiding? Yes. Yes. Turns out this is actually a very respectable job in the world of Tamriel. Tell me more about the Draconian Madstone.
The stone is a fine bit of Akaviri craftsmanship. Worn like an amulet, this talisman is said to protect the wearer from poisons of any type. The Madstone appears as a snake coiled around and encircling itself. The eyes of the snake are supposed to be precious gems or some such. Through my sources, I've learned that the last reported location of the Madstone was the ruins at Pale Pass.
The ruins at Pale Pass?
Are you familiar with the history of Pale Pass?
I'm not. Tell me more. No, and I don't care.
Back at the end of the First Era, raiders from the continent of Akavir attempted to gain a foothold here in Tamriel.
Wow.
At that time, the Empire was broken into smaller factions. Raymond Cyrodiil decided to unify them and form an army to repel the Akaviri raiders. The force became known as the Army of Raymond. The two armies clashed in what's now northern Cyrodiil. The Akaviri were strong and well supplied. But their greatest error was marching through Morrowind on the way to their objective and dismissing the response it would garner from Vivek.
Isn't Morrowind an island?
Vivek forming an alliance with the Trident King.
Hold on, time out.
From Morrowind, he struck at their rear flank. Not only did this make the Akaviri fight on two fronts, it also cut off access to reinforcements and supplies from the sea.
Vanderfell is an island? There's a mainland area and an island. Ah, okay. So the storyline of Morrowind took place on the island of Vanderfell because all of Morrowind, the game, took place on an island, right? And that's not talking about the Skyrim expansion that has you going to there. It's like 50% island. Yeah. Morrowind takes place on Vanderfell, which is a big island off the coast. Okay, so I didn't make that up. Sorry, look at this. Wow, history sure is boring. Anyways, the Alliance ended the conflict.
The Army of Raymond knew that the organized Akaviri forces were commanded from a hidden...
Look, when you talk to a countess, you act polite, chat. You act polite. Otherwise, you get executed.
That's where Raymond focused his attention. As his forces fought their way across the Gerald Mountains, the Akaviri suddenly surrendered. It was assumed they were overwhelmed and gave up. The only strange part was that the command post and Pale Pass were never found. It was dismissed as a rumor, and the Army of Raymond celebrated. It's come to my attention that the post did exist, and it happens to be the last reported location of the Draconian Madstone.
There's a really cool mod project for Morrowind that has added most of the mainland by now. Like in the actual game of Morrowind. That's kind of wild. Huh.
Please consider my proposal.
Oh, this is your collection, eh? Interesting.
I avoid those things whenever I can.
It launched an update that adds the entire border region with Cyrodiil. Wild. I mean, y'all know this. I just want Skywind to come out. That's going to make me the happiest. Provided that, again, it is the same experience, much like Oblivion Remastered, right? I need the game to feel exactly like I remember it feeling, but with modern quality of life things, so I don't get annoyed. I'm really curious how that's going to come together. So Sky Oblivion is supposed to come out this year, by the way, which is going to be fascinating. And then I have no idea what the timeline is for Skywind. All right, let's get back into our armor now because we're leaving the town. Boop, boop, boop. Your strength is being drained. There's no release date for Skywind? Okay. I thought they only had, maybe I'm confusing it with Skyblivion. I thought they only had like one region left to do. Like they had made a progress update at some point and it was surprisingly far. You're checking every week? Okay, then you're definitely more up to date than I am. Dang. All right. I do have to end a little bit early today. So I think I got time for one more major quest arc. I got to do a big filming today, so I can't go too late. Hello?
What is it, my friend?
There's some two giant flaming orbs.
Farewell, my friend.
Oh, no, I'm supposed to talk to Joffrey. Joffrey? Report my success to Joffrey. Filming, I know. What a concept, right? Joffrey!
Good work. Captain Bird and his guardsmen should be able to handle any additional gates, at least for now. But the Bruma Guard cannot defend the city indefinitely. The Daedra of Oblivion are innumerable. The guardsmen of Bruma are not.
Yeah, we kind of lost two as well. Uh-huh.
Mythic Dawn manages to open a great gate here. The city will need a stronger garrison for there to be any hope of defending it. You should speak to the rulers of the other cities of Cyrodiil, as well as the Elder Council.
Oh, interesting.
To send aid to Bruma before it is too late.
Can you tell me about the blood of the gods?
Keep working on obtaining the items Martin needs.
Yeah, about that.
Everything else is just buying time for us to get the Amulet of Kings back from Mankar Cameron.
Tell me about the blood of Tiber Septim.
So, Martin wants you to recover the armor of Tiber Septim. I wish there was another way. The armor is in the shrine of Tiber Septim, in the catacombs beneath the ruins of Sankator. A holy place once, but Sankator became evil long ago. No one has returned from the shrine of Tiber Septim for many lifetimes.
What evil lurks in Sankator?
I do not know. The catacombs of Sankator were sealed by the first Grand Master of the Blades. The four mightiest blades of Tiber Septim's day, Elaine, Valdemar, Relus, and Kaznar, went to Sankator and never returned. Here, this is the key to Sankator's outer door. I fear I am sending you to your death.
But you must succeed.
No other choice. You must succeed.
Why does this man talk like a robot? What are you talking about? He's doing a great job.
You should speak to the rulers of Cyrodiil.
Whoa, that's so many. That's so many rulers of Cyrodiil. Let's go to the Blood of the Divines. So now where is that? Oh, it's here. Hey. Wow, we actually, yeah. Right. I went around. It's the castle with all the skeletons everywhere. We were there. I remember now. That's so funny. I thought I remembered that name being really familiar. Okay, so now that we're on Chestnut, I believe it's faster if we fast travel here to the North Country Stables. And then we just head back there again. That's really funny. All right, everybody. Last adventure of the day. You ready? Our pockets are empty. We have so much room for loot. And then it sets us up for a pretty good quest for the next one. So I'm actually trying to think of like next games that I wanna play in the coming week too. Who here is excited about Enshrouded? So I think maybe it was like today or tomorrow, but there's Enshrouded Update 6 or something absurd like that. That's coming out real soon. And I kind of want to go and give that another poke. We did a very early version. We played through a pretty early version of the game and made it to the end of like the available content then. Is there another Elvish ruin? I've already been to this one. That's a wolf. It's okay. I'm faster than a wolf. Check out these moves. Wolf can't navigate the trees. I don't know if that's true. Oh god, did I find a second wolf? Okay, I need to get off. Oh, that is a bear. Trying to train up my light armor here. Where's that wolf now? Alright, the wolf's gone. That's fine. Alright, not a lot of hype for Enshrouded. Okay, good, good. I will see. I'll pop it in Discord, see how people are feeling about it. That is a game that I'm curious if it feels better multiplayer. Because you can do mage, you can do healer, you can do wizard, and you can do archer. And I do wonder if you had like a big like class breakdown or class composition, if that'd be kind of fun. All right, how far away am I from this? Oh, still a ways to go. Is here for the good vibes? I mean, that's very flattering. All right, horse. I need you to pretend you're a mountain goat for 1 second. Good job. Good job, little buddy. All right, we're gonna hop off here. Let's remember where we parked our horse. Oops, wrong button. That's our horse marker. That's a ghost. That's a big spooky ghost. Maybe I should have brought more silver arrows. For a second, I read that staff as the staff of ice cream, not ice storm. And I was like, oh, yo, Lich got it figured out. Man, my blade damage sucks. Holy moly. Maybe it's because I haven't focused it. I'm silenced. Love that 1x sneak attack damage. All my homies love 1x sneak attack damage. Song Creator. Sounds like the words to cast a spell, you know? Once I hit 75 light armor, it becomes way lighter. Am I doing actual none damage here? Alright. Alright. Yo, what's up, Shivam? How you doing, friend? 70 months. I really appreciate that. I hope you're having a great day. Alright, one more staff. Imagine summoning a zombie and getting this. You are not getting your money's worth. That's only 80% of a zombie. Feels bad. I'm getting so many magical staves, though. All right, in we go. I have found the entrance to the catacombs of Sancreator. I should search them for the shrine. I will do it. Zombie is given their best. Man, they just left. They just up and vanished after all was said and done. I don't know. It's so weird that folks are playing Oblivion again. I, for one, am happy to be playing Oblivion again. The Elder Scrolls are legitimately one of my favorite video game franchises of all time. And considering there is no 6th game announcement yet, I'll take what I can get, all right? I'll take what I can get. Fair, yeah. I don't like that the ghosts tax my silver arrows. I only brought 50. I played Arena and Daggerfall and called it a day on the series. Oh, they got better. I'm going to be honest, I can't even say that. I never played Arena or Daggerfall. I started with Morrowind. And I initially actually bounced off of Morrowind because it's from that genre of game where you could make a build that just didn't work and I just died over and over and over. And ow, it wasn't until I was in university and I had a roommate that had actually put in the time and figured out how to get good at it that I actually really got into Morrowind, and then I was hooked. And then I was like, oh my God. Is Skyrim Todd Howard's phylactery? That's a good question. You put 50 hours into Oblivion so far? Haven't really gotten all that far in the story, and I'm like level 30. I mean, that's a totally valid way to play it. I've had people in chat pop up and be like, yeah, I never completed the main storyline, like, period. And I love that for you, right? Live your best life. So this is a Wraith, and what were you? You were a Wraith. So this Wraith should also have a weapon on the ground somewhere. No? There's a mod, another quality of life mod, that when you loot enemies, their weapons are also listed there. Have I tried with glass or better? It might be better damage. You talking about my weapons right now? So these undead only take damage from silver, which is why I have it. Which is why I have a silver dagger. It's either silver or enchanted. If I could find an enchanted, like, glass weapon or whatever, would be maybe okay. But for now, I have it, what I have, you know. 170 hours in Elden Ring, never beat it. Yeah, I wonder how many hours I'm in Elden Ring. I tried playing it twice and I never beat it. That's Skyrim. I only put 45 hours into Elden Ring and never beat it. Wait, I have a glass short sword now. That's kind of cool. Ancient Blades helmet. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh, Amulet of Ounsay. That's kind of cool. Oh, yo, that actually scared me for a second. How fun is enchanting in this version? If you like the idea of making yourself into a god, very fun. Yo, what up, Word Nerdify?
I can finally complete my lord's last request.
What's your lord's last? What happened to you?
My 3 companions and I were sent here by the Emperor Tiber Septim to discover what evil had defiled the holy catacombs.
Oh!
We did not know that the Underking, who was here an artist, had risen to take his first revenge.
Right, there's like a super powerful necromancer here. How goes the fight against the forces of Oblivion? Good. Very good. We're continuing the MSQ here.
And bound us here to guard forever the defiled
We need to get the blood of a god. And it turns out the human emperor ascended to godhood, so his blood technically counts.
I was Realus, loyal blade of Emperor Tiber Septim. I do not know how long I have been dead. It feels like an eternity.
Yeah, you've been dead so long you even talk slow. The Underking isn't here. Okay. Yeah. So we need to find there's going to be 3 other ghosts. We need to find the big bad, free their spirits, and then also take out the armor of the former emperor. And that is part 2 of our quest. Ancient Blades Shield. Worth $0? Devastating. All right, someone suggested I try a glass arrow against a ghost. I'm pretty sure it's not going to work. Like, I bet you even money it's not going to work. Did Tiber Septim have children after ascending to godhood? I believe all of the human emperors are technically descendants. Because they are, I think, lore people, help me out there. Is that true or no? A cool dungeon. Yeah, your effect has no attack. No. So glass arrows do nothing. I thought so. So I have to use silver arrows. So yeah, if you want to kill ghosts, you need to use silver or enchanted weapons. Your attack has no effect. Wait, your effect has no attack is an amazing phrase. Did I say it backwards? Man. Don't fall in the water. Oh, how deep does this go? How do I get out of the water? It's a little embarrassing. Day jerk also counts, but that's probably a side effect of, of being magic is my guess. All right, I gotta go this way. Plus it's heavier. Well, not if you summon it. Day jerk stuff isn't heavy if you do mysticism magic. All right, which arrows do I have equipped here? I don't know if I brought enough silver arrows for this chat. Because ghosts don't give us our arrows back, right? Whew. Yo, all right, going hand to hand with a ghost there, actually kind of big spooky. This is what happens when I try and ration my my arrows. Do they have to be silver? Again, silver or enchanted. Yeah, that's the only way to kill ghosts. Silver or enchanted. I'm a little bit behind on enchanted weapons because they keep offering me like better tiers. So skeletons don't count as ghosts, so I can use regular arrows on them. If I hit. Oh no, their head. Northwind. So this is one of the leveled weapons, which is interesting. So this is a blade longsword. I use short swords, but that's fine. Frost damage on strike. Interesting. 8 damage, 18 pounds. Better than their silver short sword. Maybe this is our new #1 weapon. I've destroyed the second of the cursed blades, freeing his spirit to help his companions lift the Underking's enchantment. What do you think, chat? This is a good look. I mean, I'm a ghost right now, I realize, but a frosty katana. My strength is starting to get up there a little bit. Oh, never mind, it's at 50. So with agility, if I use short swords, I do more damage, but it looks like the base damage is already higher than my short sword. And yeah, this is one of the level capped weapons.
Stand aside.
So if I, yeah. See, the problem with using this sword is now I'm going to have to figure out a way to start, like, soul trapping enemies so I could recharge it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, how many charges are left on this now? Brutal. Too bad Ghost Friend doesn't help. He's got an important quest, all right? I can't even see this ghost. Anything in here? Ooh, right. I had to be really careful to not accidentally hit Ghost Friend. Do another accidental murder. What's the point of even having a soul if you're not going to use it to power a magical weapon? You know what? That's fair. Ooh, there's 2 of them. Is anyone else a little bit disappointed that these aren't all coffins full of loot? Not that I want to grave rob or anything, but I am a very well-respected combat archaeologist. Bit disappointed. My loot. Believe Varla stones can also recharge stuff? Yes. They're also valuable to sell. I've been hoarding them. Backstab. Sneak attack damage? What? I'm out of endurance. Flee? Chat, does an enchanted sword still count as an enchanted sword even if it's out of charges? You know what I'm saying? Yeah? Okay, sick. We can do a science to check. Wait, hold on. Do these have souls in them? They do. Nope. Those wraiths sound like the grumpiest cats. I mean, I'd be grumpy too if I was getting murdered. You look like you're holding an elven sword. Dwarven? So I didn't realize I was killing the ghost of a peasant. Oh, we're back here. Alright, the next quest MacGuffin is down these ways. I accept. Wait, I already went this way. Ah, but I didn't go to the right. I have 21 arrows remaining. I don't want to fight two of these at the same time. I have 18 arrows remaining. All right, ready for a backstab for massive damage? I feel like I didn't, in fact, not backstab for massive damage there. In fact, it kind of felt like I did the opposite there. Felt like I got 0 bonus damage. I was tabbed out. I assumed Serge was fighting giant squeaky bugs. Surprised to find out they are in fact ghosts. Only the spookiest of ghosts, please have some respect. I like that that counted as a sneak attack, y'all. Alright, well, the good news is we are leveling up our light armor and our blade. The bad news is this is not how our build was made. Oh my god, there's just ghosts everywhere. How do you feel about ectoplasm, chat? Can make you a really good deal. Bunch of ectoplasm at a great price here. Sticky. Tastes like jello. Yo, where all this blood from? I thought this place had been sealed for hundreds of years. Then explain these blood stains. Make a refreshing drink out of all of it? Now we're talking. Now, oh, I was like, wait a second, isn't there supposed to be a skeleton here? Found them. All right. Goodbye. Now your soul is at peace. 24 pounds. I've destroyed the third of the blades. I need to find and destroy the last one to free his spirit. You know, I'll take this. What else we got here? Some glass arrows. My old arrows. Bet you it's time to repair some stuff. Yup. The ghost of Kazdar. Alright, where are we going? Good. Time to find the fourth one. All right, I have 17 arrows. Good start. It's like, where do I find the lever? Oh. Pull the lever. Why do we even have that lever? Oh, hello. Are you just a regular skeleton, or are you like the guy? That was the last one. Ooh, the Warden's Key. Inigo Montoya, despite killing my father, thank you very much for using your Prime here. Thank you very much for the half year. Want to get the lock picking points. I don't need a key. Oh, thank you very much, friend. I promise you, I'm using like parries and stuff. I'm dying. You just can't see it, right? Like my shield is up. Oh my goodness. There you go. All right, so I can, in fact, kill enemies even without the charge. It just will keep screaming in the top left corner. Love it. Love it. Need to do some aerobics, exercise my projections. Look, they're plenty fit, all right? They're feeling very judged here, kits. Honestly hurtful. You ever think about that? If anything, the arrows are too lean. They need to eat. Oh, you're so skinny. Suddenly going like full Italian grandmother. Go full nonna. Mangia. Hey, a random bed. Wait, did I already level up? No. Ugh. Where'd this one dwarven arrow show up in my inventory from? Shing! Silver arrows? Ah, 31 gold. Another bed. Fascinating. All right, we're gonna lie here in ambush. You coming? Okay, so yeah, an empty charged weapon still does something. Good. Got a big W to share. The game has successfully launched with all of the mods enabled first try. I am so jealous, David. I am so jealous. You and I are going to have to hop in a call at some point. You're going to have to explain to me how you made it work because none of my mods are working. And I'm jealous. I'm extremely jealous because I tried Vortex. I tried manually installing. The game hates me. It's not fair. I got all mine working too. My biggest problem was load order. Yeah. All right, all the cursed blades have been freed. Wait, are there ghosts in every direction? All right, wait, if you're a ghost, the ghost of Valdemar, then who are you? There's nobody there. Cool. Did they drop a sweet katana? They dropped a katana, but it wasn't very sweet. One of the other earlier ghosts dropped a sweet katana, though. I'm using that one. Load order and OBSE. Qu'est-ce que c'est OBSE? This looks like a dead end. When am I supposed to talk to you? Oblivion script extender? Oh my god. So am I following you? All the cursed blades have been destroyed. Their freed spirits have gone to the shrine. Okay. I should also go to the shrine. I'm on it. That's the dead end again. Cool. I was like, you know what? No, I don't really want to fight another Wraith. Thanks for asking. All right, we back. And now we go this way. I really hope like the fourth ghost isn't bugged. Bro? You're supposed to walk here? Oh no. Chat. What's the quest name? The Blood of the Divines. So the spirit is supposed to walk here. And we talked to them before we left. Give me a second. I'm going to try and save and quit. Been running into a bunch of good old Oblivion escort pathing errors. I'm not even supposed to escort. They're just supposed to show up. Try waiting. Oh, interesting. It's a good call. Oh. My man's... All right, my man's actually moving now. Let's go. No. Take your sweet time. It's okay. Ghost needed the old Union 15. Yep. Look, man. That was a really long shift. Couple hundred years, maybe thousands of years. The timeline's a little fuzzy. I'm taking my 15. I respect that. I'm very sneaky. The ghosts have dispelled the evil enchantment on the shrine. The way to the armor is now open. Oh, I thought I was going to have to fight like a giant lich or something. I have the armor of Tiber Septim. Now to take it. Here lies Remen III, the last emperor of Cyrodiils, the scourge of the Dark Elves, who was cruelly slain by treachery. He reigned for 43 years. Kind of actually hoping there'd be some loot here too. Is that it? That's all of my loot? Let's take a look at this armor. That's it. Just this. Well, it's a quest armor, so I think what they do is they want to make sure that when you pick up a quest thing like that, it doesn't do anything bad. Can you snooze, Raven?
We have fulfilled our last duty. We go now to Aetherius without...
Thank you. This only existed for quest purposes. What's this? Ooh. Catacombs. Oh, no. I've already been here. Except I missed that chest the first time around. All right. Not that exciting. $190 is better than nothing. I mean, we're not supposed to sell this. This is quest armor, remember? Yo, Martin, bad news. So I found the quest of the human god emperor, and I sold it. Yeah, I actually pawned it off. You have any idea how much skooma costs in 2025? So anyways, we got a backup plan there, bud? Oh God, that scared me. All right, and luckily, we left a handy marker with where we parked our horse. Nice. Oh my God, the system works. Oh no. Oh God. It's okay. Our horse, man. More iconic combination in in the Elder Scroll games than horses and fall damage, am I right? Oh, geez. Excellent navigating horse. That is another mountain lion. No, thank you. I feel that where this game is at its best are these nice calm moments like this too, right? I don't know, the sort of small self-imposed stipulation of when we fast travel and when we don't sometimes add some frictions, but other times just gives the game, I think, an important chance to breathe, right? Hello, look at that. That's the equivalent of like when you're in a boat and then dolphins are beside you. This is us riding a horse alongside a deer. Decided to come for the adventure. Same with Red Dead Redemption. The best times are just riding through the beautiful wilderness. I never played Red Dead Redemption. It didn't necessarily feel like a Surge game, but I guess if I love these like big open world games, I'd probably have a blast with that. The addition of fast travel with both a boon and a bane, I think it definitely made it more approachable to more people. Like, not everybody necessarily loves this. I like having the option for it, you know? But anyways, I have to call it here. We've successfully extracted the last MSQ item. We've made it to a stable so we can fast travel next time. And then we get to continue the quest. But as I mentioned, got to be a shorter day today, friends. Sorry about that. I got to go and do some filming. Thanks for hanging out. This is always a blast. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate all the good vibes. Appreciate the subs and the bits and the support. If you're new and you had fun, please give a follow. I'd love to come on back. Wednesday. Wait, am I streaming Wednesday? Check my schedule before I promise anything. Wednesday, 8 a.m. Pacific. We'll be back with more video games. So come and be a part of that, please, and thank you. We're going to raid my friend Amy. Amy is playing Magic the Gathering, which may or may not be what I'm going to go and record. There's no way to know. Thanks, friends. You're beautiful. Go make a new friend. Until next time, ciao.